All right, we are live here with game number 2. Adam North, captain of the Pilots on the Hill. I tell you, it's been quiet this year. The flight crew has not been here as much as they were when they were the Ding Squad.
Very
maybe
questionable friendships.
Yeah, maybe they're not as into the name changes we thought they'd be. I don't know. We'll see here as Adam North tries to build on some of the stuff that he's had off and on throughout his career. We have this Mojo lineup, though, that just bamboozled the ball in game 1. They're looking to do that again. Yeah, I just didn't feel like it. Got a cool little 2-camera action going here.
Could do 3, but this one's just staring at the GoPro.
Yeah, that would be weird.
All right, here we go. Look at that. We're still starting 4 minutes early.
You'll love to see it. Maybe we can go home in a reasonable amount of time. Until Cameron wants to talk for an hour. Love you, Cameron. Because I know I'll go back and watch this.
Okay, Rich, here we go, bud.
All right, Josh Richardson had a big game in game 1. Adam North, first pitch of the night, ball 1. I have one of Adam's balls still. Ball 2.
Try the corner and miss.
I got too many things in front of me to throw it that way.
That was a good pitch. Just missed inside.
Yeah, Adam is a guy that I think the coaching for him is I would just keep throwing one pitch over and over.
Oh!
And it's probably that one.
What is that?
That's a pitch he threw against us a couple times. And that would be the pitch I just throw over and over until I get it.
My elbow is hurting very much right now watching him throw it.
Yeah, you know what? I've tried throwing an underhand pitch and it hurts my arm. It really does. My elbow hurts just literally just
5.
trying to throw it. That is the other way.
Go the other way.
Pitch.
Adam was signed to the Rockies to be a 55 and under pitcher. I don't believe he really got any opportunities, though. I think he threw a couple batters. I believe it was the same game that I ended up coming in. And I got out of the inning. So that's all that matters.
Bryson Klein, 7 up. Hit a couple bombs last game. The thing with Bryson, if he makes contact, it's going far.
Yeah, he has probably one of the hardest swings in the league.
Fast, quick, short.
He is one of those players that is just, if he gets the vision for wiffle ball, it's going to be scary.
I agree. Just
And
the way he attacks.
being a young player in his first season, he could definitely get there. He really just needs to give up real baseball and focus on his wiffle ball career.
I don't know if Dad would approve of that.
I assume that that's the better route anyways.
Full. Got him
Great
looking.
pitch. Bryson a little late there on the swing.
Throws the bat with a little bit of frustration.
Yeah, you know what? Being frozen is always a frustrated situation.
I know that feeling all too well, Jason.
Josh, you can't discredit yourself. Before injury, you were hitting as well as you've ever hit here.
I was hitting okay.
You were hitting as well as you've ever hit here, which sounds way better than okay.
No, I think I was hitting way better than I was last year.
Way better than you've ever hit here.
The 55 and under definitely helps.
I don't know. I felt like you were hitting what Spencer and I had at full speed.
I did hit you guys. Okay.
You had hits. I mean,
Off of fast pitching, not even the 55 and under.
I think you hit your home run off of his 55 and under, but
You're right. 4-0.
you still had hits before that,
Hits.
so you were doing well.
That's 5.
Some
He says go to the other base.
he wants nothing to do with the Sam Skibby MVP race.
It'll probably be a big week, honestly.
And I tell you what, there's a
The hit.
after
I thought I heard some of them, and I heard the truck too.
this year, the MVP race is probably tighter than it's ever been.
Yes.
I think the big difference maker right now in my mind is the fact that Jordan as a pitcher is different level.
I agree.
You know, Jordan is right there in hitting stats, but pitching wise, he's in a league of his own, which gives him kind of that front runner. You know, but as we've seen this year, it doesn't take much to shoot the ERA up with that 55 and under. You get into a tough inning, and next thing you know, you might have given up 3 or 4 runs.
5.
No opportunity here to do anything other than pitch to him. And I tell you what, Greg does not miss many of these 55 and unders.
He does not.
That was noodle all over the place.
How did they hit noodle when it's dropping straight down?
You
Holy
know.
cow.
There's a good chance that Greg hits this one to the highway.
You mean this one?
Yes. This one.
Oh
no.
Reached for it and struck himself out.
Oh no.
So that's 2 outs now, second and third. Adam can get out of this inning if he can get Quentin out or only allow.
You know what though, with Greg's RBI total for the year, you cannot blame him for trying to put more on the board. You cannot blame him there. You have to imagine that they're going to find themselves with opportunities in this game. They're just going to have to capitalize.
Agreed. 72 there from Adam.
I am very tired. We came home from the lake today, and the beds were terribly uncomfortable.
Nice.
So slept awful.
Nice.
Luckily, it's only a 2-hour drive.
You're probably sleeping better than I am, though.
Well, you know what? I don't envy your
I
situation.
have a large cast on my right arm.
I guess you just don't sleep on that side, would be my guess.
I cannot. Physically impossible. That's 4.
I have 4 as well. That is 5. Gonna have them take the walk because they need
Dad
to.
says take
They
the
want to
walk.
run here, I believe. Is the they don't want to find themselves in a situation where they leave this inning without a run.
It's very surprising.
But Josh has hit the ball very well tonight. I think you want to make sure the bat is in his hand here.
We'll see if it pays off.
It also puts a lot of pressure on Adam here, as there's nowhere to put anyone.
He's just got to find the release point for that. He misses inside so much. If he can.
You know, Adam and I talked about this a lot during Skibby weekend, and he struggles with he misses inside, and then if he aims anywhere else, it flies away. So it's like there isn't like a middle ground.
In between, yeah.
It's like if he slightly aims somewhere else right now. You know, you have to notice the growth though. Last year he spiked a lot of pitches, and he has not had that issue as much this year.
Josh chased a high one there, so now it's 2-2, 1 strike away from getting out of this inning.
Yeah, that's the tough situation. Is you want to do damage, the balls look hittable, but you also don't want to help him as he has found himself in a lot of tough situations in his career. You know, you want to make him work. Full count, bases loaded, 2 outs. That's going to be 55. They're going to take the walk for the 1-0 lead.
Wow.
Do you swing away now? Now that you've scored your run, you've taken a lead with Sam Skibby on the hill.
You never know. Like,
I've
seen.
You know, it's just one of those things.
Well, and that's.
I like to let my guys swing away.
I say the same. I leave it up to them.
Yeah.
Most of the time.
I mean, at the end of the day, the only time I'm saying we're not swinging is if we're down. If we're down and we need these runs, that's a different story. But any tied or winning situation, I want my guys swinging. I want them. It's more fun for everyone.
And I find it frustrating sometimes when teams are up big, and they are like. And I know you don't want to just swing to swing,
right.
But if it's anywhere close.
And that's the thing is my team has been on the
our ground ball up the middle, and that's going to be a single.
That'll be a second run on the inning. Yeah, my team has found ourselves in some one-sided affairs, and I think we do a pretty decent job at swinging away at what's given to us to try and keep it moving.
Yeah, when you're up 7, 8 runs, and you know it's out of reach, like it's
stat padding time. You're not trying to walk.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? You're not trying to walk though. You're just trying to put stats on the board.
Sake.
That's the way I view it. Is at that point, if I'm up big, you go for your home run.
Yeah.
You go for your whatever, your RBIs. That is a ground ball that Mark is going to field cleanly.
So 2 runs on that inning, which, I mean, if you're Adam with the bases loaded, I mean,
yeah, I think that's a win there to leave the inning with only 2 runs given up. That keeps your team in the game. The tough part is the guy on the hill for the Mojo here.
Yeah.
Sam Skibby is
reigning MVP, bringing 2 buckets out. That's a new look.
Another one here.
So you just need to pay attention which bucket's got which ball in it.
They're all mixed, you dingus.
Yeah, that's what I would say too.
Oh, I wanted a Sam Skibby souvenir. I was going to sell it on eBay after the game. I wonder if you put a ball on eBay and said like game used Sam Skibby ball, if somebody would buy it thinking that thinking that's something, like not realizing we're just a bunch of old men playing wiffle ball. Is the back crooked from you hitting it so hard?
I think so.
That's what you like to see. There's a good zip on that ball coming out of his hand.
Yeah.
When Sam throws the wiffle ball, it sounds like one of those Nerf footballs that has the whistle on it as it flies through the air.
My arm feels like 1,000 pounds, Jason.
It probably isn't that far off from how heavy it actually is right now. At least you know your shoulder will be nice and strong.
Yeah, but my arm won't.
You gonna come out with a little like toothpick arms?
Probably. I already have toothpick arms, so.
I was giving you the benefit of the doubt.
Well, thank you.
They can't see you on the other end of this.
Mark stepping up. Had a couple bombs last game. Hoping to do a little bit of damage here.
Yeah, Mark did lead off last game with a solo shot. If you are the Pilots, that would make you feel pretty good to do the same here. Let you know it's hittable. Let you know you got a chance. Sam's got some zip on the ball right now, though. 77, that's actually a little lower than I expected. Could be the pitch selection that
The
slowed
one
it
before
down.
that was 80.
79.
There's no rule on number of buckets out there.
I mean, if anything, it's a benefit to the offense.
You're a B team, but
That's 5. No, you don't.
I mean, the offense likes it because then there's an opportunity to have 2 buckets getting hit now.
Sure.
Oh!
You okay? God, I'm swinging.
72.
Sure it was. You know, Adam North was a guy that was swinging a hot bat, but I don't think they've played in a little while.
Ooh, that's a good hack.
So, it always is a little tougher to, get right back into the swing of things. Literally.
Pun intended.
Yes, absolutely. Actually not, but it works.
It works.
Yeah. We'll take it. The subtle details of the Pilots' uniforms, the American flag across the back.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see that on camera.
Yeah, it might be a little tough, especially the night games with the lights. Might be a little difficult.
Well, and then the white ones that Ryan Hicks has on. Hey, that's 5.
Sam, you don't have to throw 55 and under.
Yeah, so their alternate jersey, the one that Ryan's wearing, has stars.
Oh, that's cute.
That is cute. Woo!
Speaking of stars, the Pilots are missing their star in Brett Spencer.
Very true.
That's a player missed. And Sam is getting out of this inning throwing 55. Maybe he throws 55 instead of throwing full speed. Just throw 55 for the whole inning.
And maybe the Pilots need to take their strategy that they took against my team, when Jimmy Nelson was pitching.
That's true. You
Just
could
take all the
be
walks.
you could be in a situation here where you said we're on first and second, nobody out, and instead you're 2 outs.
Because I don't think Sam has thrown more than maybe 2.
He has thrown
Strikes,
more
fast pitch.
strikes 55 and under than he has. Ooh.
It's very interesting to see Sam struggling to find the zone here.
Well, he has missed probably a month of wiffle ball. So, it may take him a little bit. Now, with somebody with his pedigree and history, you would think the rust would come off very quickly
5.
here. He's a guy who's been playing wiffle ball for about 56 years or so.
Woo! Rope for a single to the right side. I thought that was hit a little bit farther.
Could be bases loaded
Could
had
be.
they not been greedy.
I'm surprised Adam didn't just say maybe they'll take that strategy in the next inning, but by that time Sam could find it.
Well, at this point, your batters that have all batted could not tie the game with 1 swing.
Correct.
So you should have, at least put yourself in that situation that maybe that 55 and under is your opportunity to tie. And so far, That's all right. Oh my goodness.
Maybe he just pushed it back in a little bit.
Apparently 80 is what he tops out at, though. Thought it was a little harder than that.
Hey, that's about to fall out, just FYI.
3 and 2. I got it.
Did you actually think he was going to?
Full count here.
Well, I don't know.
He had 2 quick strikes in this at bat, and now he's found himself 1 pitch away from another 55 and balk.
Oh, that's ball 5.
And he switches buckets too. Keep that in mind. That's a wow. Boo!
You need to
Wow.
watch.
Paints the
You
corner.
need to watch what balls he takes out of a bucket because I know they're different balls. They're about not to be able to mix them all up.
All right, heading to the top of the second. Unfortunately, the Pilots could not capitalize on any of those opportunities. We're in order here. FGM Logistics, our playoff sponsor, a local and family-owned trucking company hiring Class A CDL drivers starting at $27 an hour. You know, Josh, if you're interested, you could call 618-875-9425.
I don't think they're going to hire me right now.
You can drive with the other hand.
I have one, but with the truck, you got to shift.
Have one of your kids come along. And maybe over the summer, you know, you drive the truck, let the kids shift,
That'd be kind of fun.
make $27 an hour.
I would love that. But I'm a drowsy driver.
Um,
After a couple hours, I'm
You know,
done.
I used to be the guy who could drive 24 or 25 straight hours, no problem. And then today I drove 2 hours.
24?
And was 24, I have done it. But I drove 2 hours.
Where are you
today.
driving 24 hours?
We have drove straight through to southern Florida before.
Good night.
And I've had 24, 25 hours before, only stopping for gas. But nowadays, I was done after about 2 when we got home, and I said,
Sucks getting old.
it does. My butt was sore. Need nicer seats, I guess. The wife's cheap HRV did not
It's 5.
cover my needs. Oh, we got a double camera action there. Josh would have loved that at bat. You're a big fan of the double camera.
Oh, maybe not like during.
All right, Josh doesn't like 2 cameras during. And at bat.
Mosquitoes are out, Jason.
They are, and he's just under this one.
Okay. Oh, he still catches it.
Which ball? Which ball?
Take a shot.
Now, if you play in the Skibby League, and you knock over a bucket, you have to take a tequila shot right then and there.
I am pretty sure the Skibby League looks for just about any reason to take a tequila
100%,
shot.
100%.
Our pitcher left the mound mid-inning to go take a tequila shot.
Oh, was that when they were chanting for
It
everybody?
was, yes. They chanted for just about everybody they knew their name.
Yes.
And I guess that's where I was fortunate that they did not know my name.
I think I was on the verge of being called, but somebody over there knew that I didn't drink, so they said, don't do that.
Yes, Josh and I are in rare company of the not drinking gang.
You don't drink?
I do not know.
Okay.
Never was my thing.
Mine either. Look at that.
Ah.
Something we have in common. Jason.
Bonding over here,
like-
bonding over a Pilot's
That's
game.
right. Sorry, we're bonding over here.
How about that? Who knew?
You want to come over to the Empire, Jason?
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
Okay. Heard it here first, folks.
That's exactly what I want to do. I want to leave my team with a decent record.
It's not going to be decent for very long, I don't think, is it?
We got Bombers for 2, so we'll split there.
I don't know.
Easy.
Full count.
I'm gonna be honest. If we don't put up at least 10 in game 2, I'm gonna be a little disappointed.
Wow, you heard it here. It's 5.
Absolutely, no doubt.
He takes the walk. Brings up Josh Richardson.
All respect to Nick. That's the type of pitching we've been able to hit this year. All of those.
Good back there from Josh.
The middle of the road rotation guys. We've just hit them. I've got full confidence in my guys. The bigger question will be, does Spencer show up?
Ooh. What do you think? What are the odds?
You know,
What's the over-under here?
I mean, I can't give you anything better than 50-50. That's for sure. And then in that situation, do I just chalk the game up against Cam We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see what the strategy is.
Although Cameras seem to be a little more human-ish this year.
He has been, but I think if I had to take... Well, I guess you could go the other scenario, is that strike 3, where you say, if we are confident we can hit Nick, then I could also be confident someone else could pitch.
Sure. Who else do you have that can throw? Jimmy?
Can throw or wants to throw?
Wow. Well, let's start some drama here.
Some drama is we haven't been able to find the strike zone when we leave me or Spencer.
Okay.
That's where we're at. Struggling to find the strike zone.
Okay.
But we could definitely use a combination of guys. I know Ryan Brown works on it. He took some of my wiffle balls home to work on it.
Back to Arkansas?
Back to Arkansas. Weirdly enough, my dad randomly decided he was going to Arkansas over the weekend.
Huh.
They just picked somewhere, I don't remember where.
They picked Arkansas to go?
Yeah, like some... Is Blue Springs, maybe?
Is there good things in Arkansas?
Blue Springs, maybe?
What'd that hit? But yeah, you still swung. Yeah. I was just making sure it didn't hit the bat. You're good. Or your hands.
Yeah, so I think they went to Blue Springs. That sounds like a thing. Blue Springs, Arkansas?
I mean, it sounds nice, but it's Arkansas.
Well, I mean, I'll have to ask Ryan.
Adam gets out of this inning with only allowing one base runner on a 5-ball walk.
Hey, you know what? Adam has got something working here tonight that's working out for him.
Let's get
Adam,
the
this might be
lineup
yours. I don't know where it came from, but it might be yours.
We need the lineup to go now.
Yeah,
Start
I
off
mean,
at the top.
they've got some boppers in this lineup. Let's see if they can come
one's right
through.
here in front of me, Ryan Hicks.
He's at least half a bopper. I'm not sure if it's the top or bottom half, but...
Mark stepping in, 0 for 1 on the game.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, maybe he just needed an inning to settle in.
That was a cut ball from Sam Skibby.
Oh, line drive over Quentin's head for a double.
You know what? He deserves that because I believe this is an Adam North cut ball that he threw.
Wow.
First pitch of the inning from Skibby, not even one of his own balls. Drama really brewing here at Catch 22 Miracle Field.
Leadoff runner on second base here. I mean,
yikes, that was close.
do you just take him for a couple more walks?
I think so.
2.
Oof.
I need mosquitoes. 2.
I wish they made a bug spray that didn't smell awful and didn't get like sticky. I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. Don't listen to me. I keep hitting ball for strike and all that nonsense. Is that a ball already? That was quick.
No, was it?
That
was the first pitch.
Adam, this is the ball Sam Skibby threw. I know, right? Ryan looking to work a good AB here. That's really all you can ask.
1-2. Your GoPro's beeping.
Did I not change it? I may not have changed it. I didn't. 'Cause I still...
Ryan gives him a backhanded compliment saying, good pitch, and then you suck. Good pitch, you suck. I'll take it. Oh.
Dude, we can sell that on eBay. 2022 MVP Wiffle Ball.
We are the only activity going on down here at Chesterfield. Huh? Oh, the lights are on down there. You're right. But I don't know if if the lady driving around stays for that. Because if they stay for just us, that's kind of sucky. But hey.
She was reading a book out there.
That's fun. 4-0 count here to Grant. It's 5.
You're creepy, dude.
Like you couldn't have picked a better way to tell us.
It was the same night we watched that movie. Like, what the hell's wrong with you?
So it's 2 balls on the 55 and under. Surprise! Grant looked at Adam, but Adam was not paying attention. So Grant said, "You know what? I'm going to stand here."
He could work a double walk. That could be big for this team here.
Could be huge. Mark up to bat. Don't swing.
That just missed.
That was way closer than
Wowie. So that'll put runners on second and third
For Mark Vogler.
for Mark Vogler. He's the one that hit a double last at bat.
I mean, I gotta imagine you think if you're the Pilots, this is exactly who you want up in this situation.
100%.
This is
got to throw strikes.
yeah, and this is an opportunity now. Mark could take the lead with one swing of the bat. And
Wait for it.
Not that swing.
Two 2-1 here to Mark. Mark's been seeing the ball very well tonight. See if he can put something in play. Ooh, great pitch. 2-2 now.
What a pitch. Yeah, that's what I got.
Last strike.
Woo!
3-2.
Skibby is having the tough wiffle ball pitching issue of just missing.
Yes.
And it's about as frustrating as it gets in wiffle ball.
Full count.
The 55 and under in this would be a huge. Oh!
That's
Wow.
Foul ball.
You mean your pinky? Ball.
What?
Ball or foul ball?
If it hit the knob of the bat, that is a foul ball.
You meant your pinky, right?
Wow.
That sucks.
That should have
This
been
is a
ball
strike.
5.
Ooh,
There
good thing
it
that wasn't
is.
close. That's 5. Second and third. 2 down. This is huge.
This is the moment of the season for the Pilots.
Oh, had to.
Staying alive.
That's the gravity I'm putting on this situation. Moment of the season.
You know, Sam's 55 and under pitch is it just drops. It just falls off the table.
Oh
no.
Oh no. Oh no.
Sam gets out of the jam. We go to the top of the third. Still 2-0 Mojo. Thank you.
Just wanted to feel better.
Thanks, me too.
So heading to the top of the third inning. We're going to thank Feather Shark. Feather Shark is located in Chesterfield, Missouri. Feather Shark is the leading IT provider for fire districts in the metro area.
Leading. Wow.
Leading. They provide, manage, and support VoIP phones, desktops, servers, and networks.
Huh.
You can find more info at feathershark.com.
Thank you, Jason.
I had a feeling you were looking for some.
You know, this guy on the mound works there.
Yeah, and the
so does
guy playing
their
second
right
base.
field. Yeah,
second base, right field,
Second
whatever.
base,
You know? It's not a real big field. It could be either one.
Sam Skibby stepping in. 0 for 1 with a walk.
It does make you wonder, maybe the headband is a little too tight.
I don't think that's the case. I was going to say something about his socks, but he's always wearing 2 foul ball. He always wears 2 different socks.
Well, I'm pretty sure he may have a slight headache going right now. I believe he had a all-day headache of the adult variety.
See what kind of socks these are.
They are red and white socks.
I think the white one has pineapples on it.
Quentin Flint's worse than you.
The red just might be the stripes.
No, there's a design on it.
No, there is. It's a little more scrunched down. It's harder to see it. A great play there.
What? That's got to be a fair ball.
I think that
We don't have a cone.
that one, yes.
We need to start putting a cone there if that's in the rules.
Whoa, big cut from Greg.
Hey,
I agree.
we have to start putting a cone.
Cameron's the one that was setting that part up and then
I
stopped.
didn't realize it was actually in the rules.
Oh, we just keep messing up cameras tonight.
I'll make sure or put a piece of tape down or whatever.
Yeah.
It's got to get marked. That one was clean. That one didn't go. But it was pretty close to us. We got to put something.
2 to. Big cut. 3 and 2 now.
Here, if it goes this way, it's fine. If it goes this way, it's not. Right.
Whoa! Aiming for Josh's bad arm.
Okay. We have to put something down. Yeah.
Oh, big cut. Going to get him swinging. That's 2 away. Adam North looking solid here tonight.
Halfway on the dirt. So if it's in the dirt, the whole way it's fine. If it goes outside, it's not.
Ball 1 here to Quentin. 2 walks on the night.
Quentin showing that plate discipline tonight, which is always something you're happy to see in a young wiffle baller.
Yes. He does have a good swing, but I don't know if he's seen very many close pitches.
Well, you know, early in his career, he was a very free swinger, and so as he's moved on throughout the season, he's definitely taken pitches and working those at bats a lot more.
It's 4-0 on him right now.
You know, I know when I talk to James a lot, you know, our last hitter of our lineup, we talk a lot about it's okay if you go for 5 for the night. But, you know, it's all about how the at-bat went, though, you know?
True.
Because you could strike out, but if you worked a full count 3 or 4 times, you were that close to, you know, potentially being able to do damage.
Racking up the pitch count as well.
You know, when you're check swinging at pitches, when a guy hasn't thrown a strike all inning,
Yes.
it doesn't help the team.
Who might you be speaking of?
We had a lot of that last year. A couple players were very free swinging.
So it puts a runner on second. Flips the lineup over. Josh Richardson's going to step in.
I really hope next year that Mo WIFF can find a good chair sponsor so that we can have more comfortable chairs as we sit here all night.
Hey, we could figure something out.
Maybe talk to Slumberland or something. Get some recliners going.
I'm not moving those every night.
Just put them in the dugout. Call a game from the dugout. Oh, little outside. Big swing.
I feel like Adam has thrown more strikes than Sam at this point.
I think Adam's doing himself a lot of favors tonight because he's throwing close enough that people are swinging.
Correct. Adam's thrown 87 pitches.
The other tough part if you're Sam Skibby is if you're not hitting the zone, a lot of times people are overmatched to begin with. So it's hard to get them to swing when they're already overmatched.
Correct.
So then he really has to work.
4-1 here to Josh.
Oh,
It's 5.
It's 5. Hit it. Hit it.
Yeah.
he wants to hit it.
So double walk here will put him on second and third.
That's not the end of the world with 2 away.
No. Oh gosh. None of them have been close.
And maybe that's on purpose.
Oh, that's close.
That is
That's
close, and
deep.
that is gone.
And just sneaks over.
And now it's 4-0.
Doubles the score to 4-0.
You know, just like we were saying, that 55 and under very quickly can change what that scoreboard looks like. You know, it's very...
Well, that scoreboard doesn't change looks out there. So.
Yeah, unfortunately, rumor has it we hit too many home runs off of it.
Oh, good effort there by Mark and Adam.
Maybe a little delayed reaction there might have cost them on that.
He probably thought it was hit a lot farther than it was.
Yeah. There's a lot of those in wiffle ball you feel like are obvious foul balls, and then they actually stay in play. Had one last week that I barely bounced out of my hands because I started too late. Put myself in a running situation instead of being able to just get there. Uh-oh.
Big swing.
Oh, no. Doesn't come up with it.
Give me it. Sorry.
E. I'm just making sure because everybody doesn't agree with my I don't know what I'm trying to say. No, he's
Judgment.
Yes, my decisions, my calls.
All right, Sam Skibby in the box. A rare 0 for 2 night. Adam North has had his number all night long.
Walked him once and then 2 ground outs.
That's about as well as you can hope for a night against Sam
agree.
Skibby. That's a strike.
A great pitch.
Ask anybody here 3 times, I'll be tonight.
3-1.
Adam's throwing a lot harder than he normally does. Maybe that's what's going to help him.
Are we crying about stats over there?
I don't know.
Because I feel like at this point,
That's 5.
everyone's had their opportunities against somebody. I mean, several games of people hitting tons of home runs.
That's already. No, you're correct.
I believe it. That'll be the double walk. I probably would have just double walked him to begin with. I'm not letting Sam Skibby be the one to beat me, especially at 55 and under.
I agree.
But this is no slouch at the plate here with 2 on and 2 outs. Oh, good pitch. 80 miles an hour. Woo!
I feel like Adam is finding it, and I think the speed is what's going to help him. Because the harder you throw,
Yeah, the less
more
time you
you
have for
can-
movement.
well, and the more you can pinpoint
Yeah.
where you want it to go. Tries to skip one in there.
Not going to work. Oh, big
Wow.
cut.
Great at bat there, pitch sequence wise from Adam. That's 3 outs.
Wow, we're heading to the bottom of third, but not until the 2-run home run. Made it 4-0 Mojo, but you know, those 4 runs really don't reflect how good Adams looked tonight.
I completely agree.
go
Definitely
fix the home
finding
plate
his release point, his speed. He's looking good out there. 4-0. Die.
And Josh has done it. He's officially killed every mosquito out here at Catch 22 Miracle Field
You.
at the cost of his elbow.
My arm is very itchy right now.
Probably a mosquito in there. You're going to find him in Monday.
On Monday when they take it off.
All right, here we go. Adam North facing off against Sam Skibby in the bottom of the third. Oh, right there. Swear to God.
You know, depending on how long this inning takes.
Can only hope. It's actually a good game. I'm just tired.
Next inning will be our last inning. 100%. But if Sam struggles to find the zone,
At this point, pilots need to take their walks.
I totally agree.
You've seen way too many 55s. You haven't capitalized.
Totally agree.
Take those walks. That nicked the zone.
That did nick the zone. Full count! As Adam shakes his head, rolls his eyes, hoping that this one is nowhere close. And it was close. Because it hit.
Unfortunate situation. I almost wonder if he just wasn't pulling the trigger there at all.
I wouldn't. I would take the walk from Sam Skibby. Sam smiles.
You know what? You can't say Sam doesn't have fun when he's playing wiffle ball.
It doesn't matter if they're up, down, which Mojo aren't really down a lot when Sam's here, but he's
just
having a good time out of it.
Yeah, he just loves
what it
it.
should be,
Oh,
too.
good
Oh,
Lord.
my.
We might go to the out back here camera.
Yikes. 2-2 here. He stole another one, Adam.
This is getting out. So Sam is the one. That's why he's got 2 buckets. He stole everyone else's wiffle balls.
3-2.
I've been wondering where half my wiffle balls went.
Full count. Doing good, dude.
You be ready to pitch on Labor Day weekend?
Yeah.
It's 5.
I guess not my team, not my problem. Clean ball.
Yeah, 55 and under, he's going to throw the clean. You okay? Whoa, that's going to be a foul.
Box out.
I'm just trying to walk away.
Oh, crushes one to the right side.
Oh,
off the
the
top
triple.
of the fence.
Is that regulation? Is
It-
that regulation?
You,
Says the shortest guy in the league.
you got to think if Ryan is an inch taller, that goes over.
Hey, nice one, man. Go, Grant. Keep it going. Stay hot.
2-0 here to Grant.
So is it better or worse with the neck part?
I don't really know.
It's like it's supposed to add support, but at the same time, it's just like
It's
extra
putting a
weight
lot
on
of
your neck.
pressure on my neck, but this thing, I mean,
Your neck will get swollen.
That's true. You could have like those
this
big
is
fat.
probably
Yeah.
10 pounds.
You'll look like
sitting in
Tyreek
there.
Hill by
That's
the end.
5.
Your traps are gonna look huge.
Yeah, you're gonna look like Tyreek Hill by the end of it.
Oh, he said, okay, I like that. Let's
I
take
like
the
that.
walk. Get a couple. One out, first and third. What about it?
Cameron, the speed thing fell.
Oh, Cameron. Cam, the radar fell. We're good. We don't need it right this second, so.
Yeah, we don't need to know how slow Sam throws.
There goes that.
Dude, come on. Sam loves to hit these cameras.
Just a ball.
That's all right. See it.
4-1. It's 5.
Hey, Mark. Up to you.
Home run. Put you 1 run away.
It's first and
First and
third.
One out. One out.
You're down 4.
He's going to take the walk and load the bases.
For Captain Adam North. Woo! Finally,
One swing could tie this up.
it only took 3 innings
For them to take
for them to
the
come to their senses and take some of these walks.
So here we go. Adam North, captain of the Pilots, could be the turning point in their season. If
Could be.
something happens.
If nothing else, it puts them right back in that race for that third playoff spot.
Yeah,
A second win puts you neck and neck.
because the last game of the season is against us.
Neck and neck.
Big swing, fouls it straight back.
Neck and neck. Oh, good
Oh,
pitch.
113.
Wowzers. He's not allowed in the league next year.
Big hole here to Adam. Lays off that one. 1 and 2.
I think Sam's found a little extra velocity here.
I think he has to. Bases loaded. 1 out. Oh. Sam smiles in frustration. He's not going to pout or shake his head. He's just going to smile in frustration. Because that's what
Yeah,
Sam is.
smile and wave, boys. The little penguins from Madagascar.
I like that. It's a good movie.
Haven't seen it in a while.
My kids used to love it. Full.
On your foot.
We are not quite at the age of
No movie.
really enjoying movies yet.
Oh,
We do like Happy Feet. We like the Dancing Penguins.
Dancing Penguins. That's a good one too.
Lots of music.
Bases loaded. 2 down for the guy that hit a triple. Can he do it again? Can he hit a little bit farther this time? As he putts a couple balls away from the batter's box. .78 miles an hour low. Ryan's 2 for 3 on this game against Sam. I think they're both on 55s, but still 2 for 3 against Sam throwing 55 is still a good night. 4.
Yeah. And you know, I can't help but think as we've seen some surprise kind of breakouts tonight. Mike Flores from your team.
I agree. Mike looked great tonight.
Ryan's having a good night. You know, it's just interesting as we kind of approach this
5.
later second half of the season. I mean, these are guys that are going to be looking for contracts. They're going to be, you know, they're going to start showing up and making the managers decide, do I want to keep this guy before I know he's available?
Yeah.
Because you don't necessarily know, do I want to give him up?
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how this all plays out as we're in the home stretch. That walk that Ryan just took puts a run on the board for the Pilots.
It does,
So it's 4-1 now. There's a 1-2 count here to Grant.
2 away.
But yeah, like you said, like the night Mike had definitely makes me think, and
he's
probably
got,
all the other captains.
He's got 4 home runs in his last 3 games as he goes down looking there.
And that'll in the 3rd inning.
And they
Pilots get a run.
couldn't quite come back, but we got a game.
And this will be the last inning. We got
Absolutely.
4.5 minutes left.
Yeah, so we're going to thank PCI, Promotional Consultants. Oh, I can't hold it up like that. I can't see it. PCI believes in strategy and ideation are essential steps to finding the right brand merchandise, apparel, awards, and signage solutions to enhance both your promotional marketing and employee recognition. That's got to be a run-on sentence. Please give them a follow and check them out at promotionalconsultants.com.
Hey, let your captain know you got 4.5 minutes, so this is probably it.
Okay. Captain, we got 4.5 minutes.
Doug, you got like 4 minutes.
Oh, now we said 4.
Well, I'm just...
Well, it took you 30 seconds to walk from here out to there.
A little huss would be nice.
That's as fast as those
Quentin's
little
up.
legs go.
Quentin's up.
That's as fast as he can move.
With his little legs.
He's only got little legs.
What?
All right, here we go. Adam versus
0 for
Quentin.
0 on the night with 3 walks.
Apparently, Adam can't throw to lefties.
He just asked him to hit right-handed this at-bat.
Quentin denied.
He did not like that idea. No.
I wish we could get the cameras to not care about the lights so much.
Yeah, that's kind of...
Not anything we can do, but it does bug me.
Just trying.
It's worth a shot. I like what you were going for there. What about the black?
Well,
on
it
the
doesn't
jersey?
help with the lefties when their bats getting the...
Yeah. Oh well. Is what it is. 4-1 game here.
That's 5.
There's the walk.
Did that just hit you in the side of the head? Oh, I thought... Yeah, I saw you turn your head. So Quentin's 0 for 0 on this game with 4 walks.
That's incredible.
That's a teammate right there. MVP for the Mojo on this game.
Player of the week, maybe.
Because how many... I wonder if I can see how many... He scored 1 of their runs. No swing? Okay, 2-0.
Too nice.
I didn't think he swung.
Typically, my judgment of swing is how much I think they actually were going to make an attempt to swing. It has nothing to do with how far they went. It has to do with how much it seemed like they were going to actually try to swing before they tried to stop.
Yeah?
Because, I mean, honestly, the pitcher really can't tell. So I usually just judge it by body language of how much I thought they were going to swing. I think I've only called like 1 all year, though.
It's 5.
They're going to take their walks here. They're going to make Adam work. Adam's pitch count's getting up there now.
It's already been up there. Strike 1 to Bryson.
And that's going to make you think now as a hitter. That's all you got to do is sometimes you just got to hit that zone and make them think it's possible. And then maybe you can get them to swing at some of the other stuff. Oops. A little outside.
What just happened?
I think he swung and it hit him in the fist, and then it rolled foul.
So it was a foul ball? Okay.
Some very unique circumstances out here sometimes. We got two captains talking to Tony down the line over here. Maybe a little collusion.
Ooh, speed there from Adam. 81 on the gun.
Maybe a little collusion going on.
I don't know. They've been talking a lot of different things I've overheard.
I just like
I think they're
to
talking about UWIFs. They're talking about
stir up
stuff
drama.
here.
I will be playing at Lawa on the 20th.
Really?
I will be, yes. Got a message from Rory today asking me if I was interested.
Look at you.
Apparently it is the trash talk capital of St. Louis.
Oh, you'd be good at that.
That sounds like it's right up my alley.
Just need Spencer to round out the Melonheads. Trash talkers.
The idea of Spencer showing up would be,
Questionable here.
yeah.
3-1. Sam's 0 for 2. 2 walks.
Kind of a tough night for him. If he does it again, he's out.
No, it's when you get 2 strikes.
Well, there's 2 strikes.
Now there is.
That's outrageous.
It's after you get 2 strikes.
But that was after.
Oh, was it?
The first, the swing
Full.
was the second strike, and the foul
No, he
tip
made
was after.
contact. No. It's 5. First and second, 1 out.
Walking the run.
You okay?
That was nasty.
You know, it's really weird. I can feel like the incision spot.
Yeah,
It's like
that's
not where the cast part is.
that is weird. Very weird. Well, maybe it's not about protecting the incision spot and
Just
keeping the
support,
rust
yeah,
in,
it's
keeping
making
the rust
everything
in
else not
place.
move. Like it is really tight on my hand.
That's right off the camera.
They'll score a run.
Unfortunate. The old walk is rearing its ugly head here against Adam.
Yeah.
After he started so strong here. Howdy.
I would reach for this one, but it's on the wrong side of me.
Our commissioner's lazy and won't get you the ball.
I got it. You know, the other reason they're talking so much is because they have quite a few cans of alcohol in their bodies.
That's true.
And then Cam just can't stop talking. I
I
still love you, Cam.
It's an elite club. It's an elite club of not stop talkingers.
1-1 count.
I'm sorry you weren't invited, but as the president of the Can't Stop Talking Club,
I'm just sitting next to you.
I just can't extend that offer right now. Oh, good pitch there. I think the story of Adam's night is finding that strike pitch keeps coming just a little too late.
There goes that.
Didn't mess it up too bad. Anybody that throws consistent little rise action hits the
Full.
camera like crazy.
Yeah.
That's why I yelled it. Oh,
It's 5. That'll load the bases with 1 out. Quentin Myers stepping up.
surprising. Very surprising. Loads the bases with 1 out. But I think Greg is one of your best 55 and under hitters. He could have put the game away with 1 swing of the bat.
I agree.
Unless we're just, there's no reason to draw this out either, so I don't
Yeah,
know.
the game's over after this inning.
Come on, Adam. Get out of the inning.
You okay?
Josh is very concerned about everyone's health since having arm surgery.
I don't want anybody else to get hurt.
He's got nothing else to care about at this point, so he just cares about everyone else's health. It'll be interesting to see if the Empire make any trades for draft capital.
There's nothing to trade to anybody. Like that's the thing. I don't think we will ever see trades.
No, you'd have to have some kind of offer that benefits someone for the next season,
Right.
and that's pretty hard to do.
5. And they're going to take the walk to score another run.
6-1. Fun.
I just want to go home because of the mosquitoes.
I actually came out tonight hoping for West Niles.
A lot of English there. Oh, and he drops it.
There's a lot of spin on that.
I know it was slow, but
Looking, they are trying to put this game away here, which they may be doing very easily here. But that's a good pitch. Adam has definitely shown glimpses
I mean,
of being very good tonight.
limiting the Mojo to only 7 runs right now, and the 3 runs they've gotten this inning are all on walks.
Well, the 7 runs really is way higher than the performance.
Correct.
They've just really, you just got a Mojo team that capitalizes on any mistakes.
Strike zone's leaning a little bit there. Can't see.
A lot of hard heat coming in tonight has messed up that strike zone.
Wow!
Right here.
Bryson's known for doing that. Like, there was one week he hit one like right here by us. I didn't even see it.
Oh, big cut.
Pat goes down swinging for the second out. So the base is loaded now for the reigning MVP.
Oh, Adam just locks in when Sam's at the plate.
Sam's gonna swing here no matter what. Told you. I don't know if it was a no matter whatter, but
If it was close.
yeah. So it's 0-2, bases loaded, 2 down. Sam in a hole here. Can he dig himself out? Mark's a little frustrated with himself over there at third base. Missing that ball. I had a lot of spin.
Yeah, that's a tough play. I think hit harder, it may be a hit.
I agree.
But
It
he
was
kind of had a
very-
long time to judge that spin, which
Very.
is probably why the error came in there. Is he had a lot of time to position for that ball, and he clearly understood the spin when he was going for it too, based on how he reacted to it.
Staying out in front there. God, these mosquitoes.
This ball pickup is brought to you by Between the Lines, because we're picking up the balls outside of the lines. Between the Lines takes a technical approach to providing the best training and exposure opportunities for baseball and softball athletes and travel organizations. Whether it be instruction, showcase, recruiting, or tournaments, our team provides BTO athletes with the best opportunity for competing at the collegiate level. Follow them on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or check them out at betweenthelines.pro for more information.
Whoa!
Woo!
That sounded like one of those sped up radio commercials.
I knew I was
3-2.
running out of time.
That was impressive. We didn't even mumble or stumble over the lines.
Yeah, that was probably the most surprising part.
It's a good pitch there by Adam. Sam barely held out the swing.
Oh, he's
But
going
not
to
that
get him
time.
swinging
Wow.
out of the jam again.
Sam's 0 for 3 with 3 walks in this game. So here we go, bottom 4. This is it. Pilots need 6 to tie, 7 to walk it off.
All right, hopefully some of our guys standing here can start picking up banners and stuff.
You guys want to like start? Well, there's 3 outs and game's over. So, I mean, I can't do anything, so.
Yeah, that's like going.
This? It's just heavy.
How many weeks are you out?
I get this off Monday. It's just a hard cast, and I get a brace. But it's like a 4 to 6 month
Yeah.
process.
I did it twice. Like with the physical therapy.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to it.
Maybe
You.
you'll come back stronger now with all the therapy. All right, bottom of the 4th inning, last opportunity here for the Pilots against Sam Skibby, down 6. And they're coming out swinging. Oh, that's right up the middle.
That's it.
Wow, I thought he had it at first.
I did too.
Yeah, I didn't even see it behind him, so I just assumed he had it.
Exactly.
And then all of a sudden I saw it rolling along the fence out
I didn't hear
there.
it either behind him.
I think he thought he should have caught that too. Judging by his body
It was
language.
fast, but
I
it went
agree.
through his arms.
That ball was hit about 112 miles an hour off the bat.
You okay?
Or you
Oh, he
got
tried
two-
to do it again.
That's why you got 2 ankles.
He's got 2 arms, but it's not helping him.
Whoa. Adam actually.
Down goes the phone.
Wow, glad it's not mine. Hey,
That's all
I
right.
guess we'll do all of this. What?
So what are you going to do if someone leans over the plate and takes that hit?
Well, ask Cam how mad he got at Parker Bunch last year.
That kid's done like 4 times.
It's just it's what he does every
I know,
pitch
but
that he takes. It's,
If he leans over the strike zone,
oh, are you talking about Clinton?
yeah.
Oh,
No, I don't want.
then it gets called a strike eventually.
Okay.
Full. But no, like Cam got like livid with
Over
Parker.
Parker.
That's 5.
Yep.
When it's his natural, like every time he takes a pitch, it's just what he does. Although now that he's on a different team, I'll argue it too.
You don't even play.
I'm the captain of the Empire. I can argue. We're
Oh.
done with the
I
mom.
was say you guys don't even play them again, do you?
Nope. Got swept last week.
Unfortunate.
Lost 2-1.
Same.
Game 2.
Also got swept last week.
We got swept this week too.
Yeah,
You were here.
Didn't play.
Ryan trying to send us home here. Although if they just stood there, I feel like they could just walk this game.
There's a decent chance that they could be right in this game if they would just take their pitches.
Yeah. It sounds like the Empire in the playoffs last year against Andrew in that Game 3 semifinals.
I'm gonna say last year there was a lot of teams saying, "Let's just try and take a walk."
You say that and then you go up there and you're like, oh, this looks good, and then it's not even
Yeah,
close.
and then you realize you only get 2 strikes, and
Yeah, last year was rough.
it was tough. You're like, "Oh, I'm gonna take a walk," and then first pitch, peg the strike zone. You're like, "Well, now
Now
is
I
he gonna
gotta
throw
throw.
5 balls in a row,
Right.
or?"
1-1.
I think that's definitely a big part of the evolution in the offense this year. Is that
three
extra
strike.
strike?
I agree.
Yeah. Because I don't know that the 55 has added as much offense as we expected. I think it definitely has added some, but I don't think it's added anywhere near as much as we thought it would. I think a lot of people are hitting before then this year.
Just more
But-
experience, timing.
And I think that 55 and under, though, also scares the pitcher, and then there's a strikeout, into throwing more of the same pitches because they don't want to get to that situation. You know, if you're just afraid of the walk, then whatever, I'll walk you.
Right.
I can pitch around walks. I did all last year.
So it all comes down to Mark. 2 on, 2 outs. Pilots are still down 6.
He could hit a 6-run home run here and really help out the squad.
That would be amazing. Mark is 2 for 4 on the night. You okay?
Right in the booty.
Send it back at him.
2-0. 2 on, 2 outs. Sam
Having a mom visit.
pacing. Hopefully he didn't hurt himself.
You all right? You didn't ask. That hit the strike zone and the bat. Is that 2 strikes?
Foul?
He's now grunting as well.
I'm worried.
I think Skibby might be laboring out there. Doug, your pitcher's hurt.
It's recreational league. Don't hurt yourself.
Doug, I think
Yeah, don't do me.
your pitcher's hurt.
Yeah. Don't be a Josh.
Sam's trying to finish this game out, but he's definitely laboring something. He's still throwing strikes, though. I mean, so was I last year. I went 12 innings. I was throwing strikes with bases loaded.
There's a lot of effort coming in these pitches right now.
Sam is not a grunter, so this is definitely not the normal Sam skill. Low. Oh, jeez. And that'll do it as Adam goes down swinging.
Yeah.
The
seven-
Mojo win this one 7-1. A lot closer of a game than I think anybody expected.
Yeah, you may want to check out Mo WIFF's social media for any updates on the physical condition of Sam Skibby.
Yeah, I don't know if he was just tired,
Or what,
feeling
but
well, or if there's